BossMan DLow. God, dog. I feel like hitting with that. Get over here. Get over here. But let me show y'all some pictures and a little caption, a little video that she put out. More telling about her than it is him. Let's do it.
I'll put your career on. I'm trying to tell you. Let me put you to sleep next.
Ladies, let me help y'all out, right? Let me help y'all out, ladies. So, you know what I mean? So, you paid a woman who sells her femininity for an hourly rate. And I'm assuming the hourly rate ain't really that good because you ain't post no screenshots or nothing. You basically are bragging that a man got off the plane, you put it down on him, he sat out on the couch and passed out, and he felt comfortable enough, and I'm assuming y'all got prior dealings, but he felt comfortable enough to go ahead and do that. All right, cool. Then she in the comments said, it's all type of men trying to be tricks in my inbox. No, they're trying to trick you. They're trying to trick you. That's all that is. They're trying to trick you. But this is a very, very disturbing trend, though. Because I was going to make the video about Lil Baby and all that, but I noticed whenever I say anything about Lil Baby, y'all turn into haters. So I'm going to use this time to turn around and use the same talking points I was going to do for Lil Baby because it's all prevalent. Y'all dudes is tripping, bro. You should never be comfortable with a female enough that any of this crap ever has to exist. I'm not tripping on men paying for no cat. Niggas been doing that since Moses. I ain't tripping on that. I ain't got nothing to say about nothing or anything like that. Because the first thing I ask, I'm like, is that a dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to ask the question because these days, bruh, I just see somebody uncle end up on goddamn something talking about, you like lady boy or something like that. And I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it was a female. So these days, bro, I don't know. And plus, I don't judge people off what they do in their bed. Some of y'all get mad that I always say that. But you guys wear LGBTQIA plus clothing. Y'all wear the drawers, y'all wear the shoes, y'all wear the socks, y'all wear the scents, all the smells, all created by that community. So you can dress like them, smell like them, but y'all don't like them? Yeah, I call cap. But the BossMan DLow, why is this disturbing? Bruh, you know you could have got your whole entire bank account cleared out, bruh. If she would have found your phone, put it right to your face, it would have clicked. She could have, boom, sent off money. You look zombified, bro. You look zombified. So you need to hit that gym, brother. If you can't hit the gym, at least make mushroom coffee something that you got to put in your system 2 to 3 times a day because you pay her to leave. Why didn't she leave? I remember the song from South Park. Y'all remember the song, A Prostitute is the Wood. How that song go, Cass? Hold on. I know I got to find it. Because I'm just going to play it off the phone because if I put the clip in, y'all meaning YouTube, they going to mess around and I don't want to say demonetize the channel, but they definitely going to make sure that I can't. But, bruh, you got to make sure, man. God dang, bruh. You got to make sure that you get her ass up out of there. Nigga, you way too comfortable. Way too comfortable. Way too goddamn comfortable. And I'm looking, and it's like, bruh, if you want, like, in California, bruh, in particular LA, you would have got robbed. That's why y'all got to go to Fig, pick them up, and return them back. Like, come on, bruh. You was supposed to pay that bride to get the hell up out of there. Let me see.
Someone who would love you no matter who you are, what you look like. Yes, it's true, children. That's not why you pay a prostitute. No, you don't pay for her to stay. You pay her to leave afterwards.
You pay her to leave afterwards. For prostitutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. James Taylor.
Yeah.
Prostitute is like any other woman. They all trade something for sex, and they do it well.
That's why I say
Prostitutes. But yeah, bro. But now on a serious note, the same shit I was gonna say to Lil Baby, bro. Y'all don't know who these hoes be having. Lil Baby was sitting up there inviting his bride and talking to her and all that and everything. She got her whole quote unquote ex-baby daddy in the car. AKA, that's the pimping, that's the ism. Now granted, a lot of you ladies running around renegades, y'all get robbed, y'all get beat up, y'all got all that. So I'm not gonna sit up here and act like, you know, the day and age of certain things. But bruh, you have to operate way better. Y'all really don't, like, what happened to the days of y'all keeping about 2, 3, 4 of them? You know how the industry works. You know the girls that talk. You know the girls who don't talk. That's one of the things, one of the biggest, quote unquote, non-secrets of the industry, when they always ask me, bro, Nash, why do they always sleep with the same women? And I had to let cats know they're sleeping with the same women because a lot of these women shut up. They're not out here telling you what they do in the bed and what they paying for. Now, granted, girls always gonna run their mouth to their girls. It just is what it is. And then they girls to sit up there and be later what they doing and talk about this shit. But BossMan DLow, if you end up beat up, robbed, stabbed, or whatever the hell, bro, if you end up like this, I can't feel bad for you. Y'all was supposed to secure a couple of LeBrons, fire them out. Bro, I'm assuming, I'm going to assume he probably paid $1,500 for that. And a lot of you ladies going to be mad at what I say about this and everything like that. And it's cool. But if you understand what I understand about these cats that do this shit, I'll bring sand to the beach. I'm sorry. I'm going to bring sand to the beach. I'm going to call up Shawty before I even head out. I'm going to find me something. I'm not paying for that. Now, I'm going to pay for a flight. I'll pay for some meals. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna pay for an hourly rate to smash nothing. That's just, I'm from California, bro. The way I was raised is different. But I don't knock it. But you ladies finna get mad at what I'm about to say about this. It's easier to do what he just did than it is to court you. How you start asking for little here's and there's and all this crap. It's easier just to do that. Do I condone that? I wish prostitution was legal in the United States. I really do. I wish it was legal. Why do I wish it was legal? Because at the end of the day, everybody wants something. There was a rapper who said, I think it was Meek Mill, he said, we both after the same thing. I'm after my money, you after my money. I'm paraphrasing, of course. But this shit right here, bro, I don't know why you bros be doing this. But if you gonna run your mouth after I done did my diddly do, and you finna record and take pictures, how dumb are you? Like, what type of business moniker is that? You pay for your secrecy and your services. You said a lot of men want to do a certain amount of things and all this and everything like that, and they probably do. But you know what's not gonna happen? You're not gonna have a long career out of it. If that's your goal, I don't know you. I don't know. I'm not finna search it up or anything like that. I just simply asked. My one question was, well, a couple questions was, who is she? Well, is it a man was the first question then. Who the hell is she? But BossMan DLow, if you don't sharpen up, bro, get you a bride or two, man. Whatever the hell. Ain't nobody knocking you for paying a prostitute. Niggas is knocking you for you not kicking the bride out afterwards. You should have never been that comfortable to expose yourself like that to no bride, bro. I'm not, like I say, I'm not tripping on no nigga spending no money on no bride. I'm not tripping on no dude spending no money on no vaginal. I'm just not. I'm not one of them cats. I get it. I overstand. You got to go do all of this stuff. You got to go get fresh. You got to put on these clothes. You got to go in all these spaces. You got to do all of this stuff opposed to just hitting her up. Hello? Yeah, hey. What you doing? Oh, yeah, 500 right now? Cool. All right, I'm going to send the Uber. That's all that got to happen. They ain't even doing that crap no more, bro. So you deserve everything that you get. Like I said, my only concern was, bro, is this a dude? Like, God, it's going to be bad for everybody else because if BossMan DLow come out and he swing both ways, and he can market it the same way he been marketing all this other shit, boy, a lot of y'all favorite rappers gonna have to come out too. But hey, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Did I get it wrong? Did I get it right? How do you feel about men paying for the cat? Or are we all paying for the cat in some type of way? Or are you like me? I'm more disappointed he didn't kick her ass out after he got done doing what he do. Because you could have got stabbed, robbed, a whole bunch of shit. She could have actually did way worse. But she would have went to jail had she took a picture of him naked, by the way. If y'all want to know. She didn't put a picture of him naked and posted that. She going to jail and could be sued for everything. So there's that part. But hey, y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on something curious to see. Click right here to see how a thug-ass rapper, a gangster-ass rapper, yeah, click right here. He ain't hiding after being shot. Huh. Or click right here, right here for the playlist.